Apparently we got more leaks for the Flash movie and Batgirl. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. Let's talk about new updates and leaks for the Flash movie and Batgirl. Alright, let's first talk about the Flash. Now, apparently the leaker behind all those Flash leaks about the new DCEU timeline, the new Justice League members, Batgirl and Supergirl, all those that were corroborated by other scoopers, is sending out another update for the Flash movie. The leaker by the name of Zachary Leaker said this about Henry Cavill. Haven't heard great stuff about Cavill. Warner Brothers actually wanted him back for both initially a cameo in Flash and then a significant supporting role in Supergirl. But unfortunately, what Grace Randolph has recently shared is true, only archive footage. Cavill made unimaginable demands to reprise the role, which were described to me as the nail in the coffin. So if that is true, I've always suspected that money could have been the case why Henry Cavill is not reprising his role, which I don't know how big his demands were, but I guess it was enough to say, alright, we're not going to reprise you as Superman until you come back down to Earth. Well, on the other hand, I mean, he's been Superman, he's Witcher, he's going to be Highlander, Sherlock Holmes. There's a lot of big characters this man is attached to. But I guess if the going rate was too high, I guess the going rate's too high, if this is true. Partly, I still want to believe that other leaker that said Henry Cavill was on set shooting for the Flash movie, and I'm just going to be optimistic about that right now. The next thing this leaker said was this: Harry Lennox cameos as Martian Manhunter and will be kept for future projects, but in a similar situation to J.K. Simmons' Commissioner Gordon in Batgirl, a rebooted version of the character that doesn't follow any previous hanging plot threads. I'm not really surprised that Harry Lennox could actually be in the Flash movie. The stuntman who plays his Martian Manhunter double is going to be in the Flash movie, so it seems likely that Harry Lennox could potentially cameo as well. I mean, Michael Shannon and Andre Trau is back as well. And yes, Harry Lennox's Martian Manhunter didn't appear in anything but Zack Snyder's Justice League, just like Kiersey Clemons' Iris West as well. So there is a little bit of that Snyderverse in there, but because it's creating a new universe, I'm suspecting it's the same as Iris West and J.K. Simmons' Commissioner Gordon. They're going to be that character, but a different version of that character. But I'm curious to see if they're going to keep the same designs in Zack Snyder's Justice League for Martian Manhunter, or is it going to be a new look? Alright, let's talk about the Batgirl leaks. So Batgirl is currently shooting in Glasgow, and it's great to see Leslie Grace on set. You can definitely see her reddish hair there. Not much else was shooting at this time, just them in a restaurant, and we've yet to see the actual suits. And hopefully we'll get to see her in a suit, at least in a few days or so. But Zachary Leaker, the same leaker who put out all those new Justice League leaks, had this to say about Batgirl. Last I heard, top contenders for Dick Grayson, Robin, in Batgirl were O'Brien and Bassett. O'Brien was a frontrunner, haven't gotten updates on that regard. And he's referring to Dylan O'Brien, which was actually one of my fan casting for Dick Grayson. And seemingly, according to the Geek Worldwide crew, Casey Walsh and Moonlight Warrior, it looks like Dylan O'Brien is either a frontrunner or he already got the part. The goal here, starting with this film, would be to build out a Bat family corner of the DCEU, spearheaded by Keaton's Batman as a mentor figure. One of the films he signed for was a standalone Nightwing project, which might pick up steam not long after Batgirl if all goes as planned. Which was also something that Grace Randolph and a couple other scoopers have said that as well, that there is going to be a Nightwing movie after this. With Dylan O'Brien, Keaton is also involved in a Harley Quinn project starring Margot Robbie, also written by Christina Hodson. Might be Gotham City Sirens. Christina Hodson once again getting another DC project if this is true. Not only did she write Birds of Prey, not only did she write The Flash, she also wrote Batgirl. She may be writing the new Justice League, and she may be writing Gotham City Sirens. My God, she is like spearheading this DC right now. Sylvester Stallone was originally at one point in talks for Carmine Falcone. At one point when negotiations with both were still going, they were trying to figure out who would play Falcone and who would play Firefly between Stallone and Brendan Fraser. There might be a chance Stallone already signed. At first I was like, John Turturro's Carmine Falcone. Oh, that's right. That's Matt Reeves, the Batman. Sorry. So yeah, there's missing a Falcone in the DCEU, or at least this new DCEU anyway. And Sylvester Stallone being in the DCEU? Huh. I mean, he was the voice of King Shark, but that was about it. Now, if this is true, he may actually get to play a character in Gotham City. Jurnee Smollett is appearing as Black Canary in an extensive supporting role. A possibility Winstead and Perez were kept for small cameos as Huntress and Montoya. Less sure about Harley Quinn, Robbie's schedule might have not allowed it. Now, Jurnee Smollett, we kind of already knew she was going to be in Black Canary. At least a lot of different scoopers has already said that. You can't actually see her name on the Batgirl behind the scenes right now. And what seemingly looks like a poster of her. If you squint, I guess you can kind of see. This is artist rendering of what she could be looking like with an actual mask around her eyes. And this is a better resolution of what was there. So as much as we're waiting to see what Batgirl's new suit is, I'm also kind of wondering what Jurnee Smollett will look like as Black Canary. There's reason to believe Cassandra Cain is either mentioned or has a cameo in Batgirl, as the film sets up the League of Assassins for multiple upcoming projects, including most immediately Black Canary, where Ella J. Basco will very likely reprise that role. Once again, building out the bigger Bat family, all mentored by Michael Keaton apparently. And yeah, I would actually love to see Cassandra Cain actually kick butt and actually become one of these assassins. So I'm actually really happy that could be the case. So there's a lot of great news for the Bat family. And I'm hoping that we're going to get the same amount of great news once the Super family starts with Supergirl. Well, what do you think about these new leaks? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know and share your thoughts in the comments down below.